Why, hello there, and welcome to, as I mute the music, a new segment out here at Spring Gully. Now, name of the trail in the bottom left hand corner, and well, I filmed a segment just before, but unfortunately I think my old GoPro 7 is starting to give up a little bit on me, which is a bit sad, but these things happen. So really, I'm coming back from Diamond Hill Road, and I've just finished two of the new segments, gone down to tram tracks reverse, so the descent part of it, and then I've hooked onto this little bit of a cross-country traversal trail. And there's a lot of these new segments to help put together some of the more highlight segments, as you call them, and I find these are quite nice. Some of them are a little bit rough, like this one, but at the same time, rather than just doing fire roads and quite tedious segments, at least there are these spicy little ones to make things interesting. As I cross into this new segment, which I've definitely not been on before, so this could be quite spicy. Who knows what I face? Because the last time I was near that trail entrance, there was a car blocking it, so I didn't really bother with this. So definitely working our way to the top of this hill. A little bit of a hut or something going on up on the right. It's a bit different. Getting a little bit loose on the terrain. Put some pedal strokes into it. So I go off to the left. That's a sheer drop as I roll down there. Whew. These new trails definitely make you work compared to the old 15-kilometer loop. So I'm going to go down this a little bit of a descent. So a lot of these new segments are incredibly fresh, so they're very loose. At times they're off camber and have odd rocks in them, which I suppose are trying to support the trail, but to the unwary rider, they can flick your back wheel about and cause mischief. So whatever the previous segment was in this, yeah, quite like it. Whoop. And speaking of, there's your on camber into an off camber with an odd rock at the bottom. So with these new segments, that becomes the normal pretty quick, which is all right. As it starts to bed in and more riders come over it, the off camber will become on camber. And off to the right is the dam. So we're starting to link back onto a known trail here at Spring Gully. So straight ahead, well, off to the right now, that's where you ordinarily would have joined this dam wall segment. So having just finished the previous segment, just around the corner as you're climbing up Fire Road, you'll notice another yellow arrow pointing off to the right. So again, the Fire Road used to take you to the older track, which led you to Mitchell's. This is now a whole new segment, name coming up on screen now, and would you look at that, on camber onto off camber, loose. Whoa! As I slip the wheel down on the left, this is slightly better held together. Need a few more riders over that to start to pack in the actual line. There's a pump up here. That's a nice little bit of fun. And as I said in the segment video, which is probably now lost to the digital gremlins because GoPro shorted, I really do like these cross-country traversal trails. They take you through nature. There's nothing overly spectacular about them, but it's just nice to pedal amongst the trees, amongst the wildlife, and just not have gnarly drop after jump and such. So whatever this segment name is, I like you.